Hey guys, I don't know how to start this video. Sorry for my outfit. Just got home from work a while ago. Had a really rough day, and then just decided to put on something comfy. But that is alright because this video is not about how amazing I look or what things to do. This is serious stuff. Sorry, my mom's phone. Okay. So, I just got done watching The Easy Life, so that's Emily and Zach. They just put out two new videos in the last hour. One was about let's love each other, and it just caught me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was thinking about this all day. You hear about so much violence in the world today, like the gay pride parade and the cops and stuff like that. Like, back when my parents were little, that wasn't a thing. Violence wasn't a thing. Yes, there was racism and stuff like that, but it wasn't like, let's kill each other to the death. Our world now has gotten so terrible, and it's a shame. It is a shame that my group of people that are going to grow up into the world we have now, we're supposed to fix it, but like, I know that's kind of hard to say because you might be sitting there going, well, Megan, how do we fix it? And honestly, I have no clue. And I'm not going to say and spout some good plan that I'm going to try and do. I don't know how to fix it. I want to be the change. As Gandhi says, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. So, I just got done watching their videos. I said, if you don't know who they are, check them out. They're amazing. They really, I feel like I can actually like watch and be like, oh yeah, I totally understand. But get back on my topic here. You sit there and you're just like, what? How do I do that? So I was just thinking, like, what should I do? Should I tweet and be like, hey guys, let's try and do this? And I know this is a bare minimum, but like, I was walking downtown Fredericton. If you guys don't know what that is, it's in New Brunswick. It's like the capital of New Brunswick, in Canada. If I was walking downtown with my mom, and there's a lot of homeless people, even in a small city like Fredericton. And I was walking by this guy, and he had two dogs, and that hit me because I am an animal lover. I have two cats and a dog. Like, I love animals. And he said, do you have any change? And I said, I can't spare any right now. Because part of that was true. Like, I don't know his story, and I don't want to spare change if I might need it in the future. Like, I need to pay a ticket or like a garage thing, or I need to get something to eat before I go home. I didn't know if I could spare it, and at the point I don't think I even had any on me. And his response shook me to the core. He said, sorry for bothering you. Now, I don't know his story, as I said. I don't know if he's just out there getting money to fix a habit, or if he's actually poor, or he doesn't have anywhere to go. And I was like, I spoke to my mom and I said, Mom, that hurt. Like, that hit me deep inside. Like, he's not bothering me. He's trying to, if he's poor, he's just trying to make a living somehow. And she said, yeah, I know. And I said, I didn't want to give him anything in case if I did, because I don't know what he's going to use it for. I don't want to be the one to help his habit if he's into drugs or alcohol or something, or cigarettes. Because I don't want to promote that. And she said, I know. And I said, if I had enough money, I would take him out to get food. And she said something. And if you guys don't know, I'm going to school in the fall to become a vet. I'm taking pre-vet, and then I'm going to the vet college in Prince Edward Island. Hey, Bubba. My dog just walked in, sorry. And she said, when you have your own clinic, have a day. Coco, have a day, lay down. Have a day that they come and you feed them. And I said, that is a good idea. But why start in 6 to 8 years? Let's be the change, guys. And I don't know how you're gonna do it. I'm gonna try my best to try and make some suggestions. They may be very minimum things, but it's a start. Speaking of the homeless people, instead of giving them money, just go out, buy them something to eat, something to drink, something they can take with them. If you see someone with a dog, then always carry like little doggy treats or something in your bag or in your pocket or in your book bag, just in case you need to give them one. Just give it to the owner. Don't try to feed it to the dogs, because I'm not saying that all dogs are mean, but you don't know what to expect. Buy them a coffee and a cookie or something, anything. Just give them compassion. Or if you want to do something bigger, then I suggest getting involved with your community. I work for Big Brothers Big Sisters, as I mentioned. They do a program that's called Big Brothers or Big Sisters. Obviously, it's new. You can do an in-school mentor, which means through the school year, you get to mentor a child. You can become a big sister, so you can become a big sister to a little sister or a little brother, or you can be a big brother, anything. Just to give a child that is so either in a bad home or in a not great home a chance to have a role model. And it's amazing. I read so many stories about the success stories that have gone in that, and it is amazing. It is one thing that I want to do. I have been approved for it, but with university, it's kind of hard to fit. It's hard to get that in the schedule because where I'm going away, it's hard to get time. And I know that Zach and Emily from The Easy Life, this is something that they probably won't be like, well, it's not exactly what they had in mind, but it's a start, guys. And I agree with them. I agree that we should be doing something. Like, we don't need to be fighting. We don't need to have violence. Just a few summers ago in Moncton, which is just a couple hours drive from here, police officers were shot and killed while they were looking for a guy that was hunting them. Cops from all over were helping. They risked their lives, same as they did in Florida and Texas. Lay down, Coco. We don't need to be doing that. We gotta show compassion, guys. And as Zach and Emily said, we can mourn, and there's a time for that, and there's a time to just go back to your daily life. But let's not just go back and pretend it didn't happen. Let's do something about it. So, when I was little, when Haiti had that earthquake, I know that was a long time ago, I was just a little girl. I got a tin, and I raised money for Haiti. And I mean, that's hard to say, but let's take that image in mind of like a little girl raising money for something that needed help. Some people that needed help. Me raising money. And now I'm sitting here like freaking shocked of what the world's coming to. And I'm born in the 21st century. Like, how scary is our world now? And I was going to talk about like what me and Hunter did over the weekend, and I'm sorry I didn't get this out on Sunday. It was just time got by from me, and I wasn't really feeling the greatest, and then I just went to bed, and I completely flushed out of it. I'm making up to it now. And I just want to throw this point in that also The Easy Life Zach made. It's not about how many subscribers or people watch my channel or how many people like it. As long as I can reach that one person or a couple people that watch it, then That's all that's all I wanted to do. I don't want to have the most subscribers on YouTube. I don't want all the awards. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to sell or show what you guys that I have a voice, and I want to voice my opinions, and even though some of you may not agree with them, that I just want to show you that there's someone out here that has a voice and that we can do something. I know we can. I've seen people do something. And I honestly think we should. When I think it was a couple years ago, I wanted to start this thing where we walked around the mall, and I made shirts, like literally marked on them, because me, I didn't have a lot of money and I didn't know how to order online. And it was called Teens for Prayer, and I would walk around, and even though if anyone believed in it, I would pray for them. Now, this is my opinion, this is my religion. I'm not here to sell it to you, I'm not here to try and force it upon you, but that was just something I wanted to do. To change. Show compassion. Show that people that you care. And it's so much deeper than what I'm trying to say, and it's hard to say it. But instead of just, like Zach said, instead of just quoting, we have to be the change, or, all those great leaders back then who, like he said, would not expect us to have to deal with this nowadays. Instead of just quoting it and being like, okay, I did my hands are clean. Instead of that, dig your hands right into the problem and do something. Be the change, show compassion. And that goes way beyond to making someone's day. This is something that you can do. You can be the change. The first part of that Gandhi quote, that I said, you must be the change. Not someone beside you or the person across the street. You can be the change. You must be it. And if you be the change, others will follow. So, guys, I know I don't hear from you much, but please, if you want to do something, comment, tweet me, message me on Facebook, email, anything. I want to hear from you guys. This is not just some cute little vlog that I'm doing. This is something that is hitting us today. This is a problem. And it's not good, guys. It's up to us to fix it. I mean, I don't mean going up to someone that has done a crime and trying to show their compassion, because that might not work. I mean being a change. Start something. Not a revolution, but just start a change. And I promise you people will follow. Guys, this is a wicked world we live in, but we can try and make a change. We must try to make a change. And if you guys don't like this video or whatever, I don't care if you watched half of it or you just skipped down to the end and waited till I stopped talking. Do something. I'm going to be posting a tweet. First one to Zach, and then I'm going to be posting a tweet saying that the new vlog is up. Retweet it, or I'm going to put it on Facebook. Guys, come on. We can do this. From this step forward, let's try to do something. If all of us put our heads together, we can make a little tiny spark to a huge fire. And we can do something. We can be the next people to change. Everyone has that ability to be the next Martin Luther King Jr., to be the next Gandhi, to be everything. Anyone can be Einstein. All those people that you read about and you learn about in school, they are just like us. So if they're just like us, we can become them. And I don't mean them like old people, but like we can be a change. We can make people remember us. We can be the change that started something to lead to something greater. Guys, we can do this. And that is my favorite quote from Gandhi. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Because it's true, we must. If we want to see a change, we gotta do it. Whether it is like you yourself that are watching this, you try and start something, or a group of people tries to start something. If you got all your facts right and you're doing it right, people will follow you. People will support you. You will make a change. No change is too small. Thank you for listening, guys, and I will be talking more about like what me and Hunter do. Hopefully I can get Hunter in some of these. We might do one tomorrow with my phone. Sticks up to it. And I'm gonna do a couple food stuff. And the new logo is coming soon. So thank you for watching, guys. Remember, you must be the change, or we must be the change. Hope you liked the video. Hope to hear from somebody. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.